This video is to guide those people that want to drive Gojek but haven't registered and want to know how. First of all, you need to have a car. So you can either use your own car or you can use a rental car. If you want to get a rental car, you need to get a rental car that has a decal. The car must have two decals, one at the front, one at the back. Both are at the left side if you are sitting in the car. When you rent a car, you need to ask the car rental company to give you the insurance certificate and the LTA log card. These two things are required when you go down to the Gojek office to register. If you are using your own car, I'm not sure whether you need to register a company with ʀᴇؑ or not, but from what I heard, I think that is not required anymore. And for the insurance, you need to have a Z10 or Z11 insurance in order to drive private hire, and be it Gojek or Grab. And one important thing that you need to have, or I shall say you need to possess, is the private hire driving vocational license or the taxi driver vocational license. You must have the vocational license, the private hire driving vocational license PDVL or taxi driver vocational license TDVL, so that you can drive private hire car, private hire apps, be it Gojek or Grab or etc. But since this is a Gojek video, I shall focus on Gojek. So you need either one of the vocational license in order to drive Gojek. So if you don't have, you need to go down to let me guide you through on how to get a PDVL or TDVL. First of all, you need to register with LTA, Land Transport Authority. Then they will do a background check on you, to see if you have any criminal record. And then they will check your Medisave to see whether do you have any outstanding Medisave, and they will check to see whether you meet their minimum requirement, which is for PDVL is 21 years of age, for TDVL is 30 years of age. And for either both of the vocational license you are applying, you need to have at least 2 years of driving experience. So your license must be at least 2 years. So these are the minimum requirements. If you don't meet any of them, the LTA won't approve and let you register for the PDVL or TDVL. And I'm not particularly sure if let's say you have like too many demerit points, will they reject your application. I'm not very sure about that. Maybe they have a minimum, maybe they don't have. Okay, so let's say you meet all the requirements. They will send a letter to you. Then you have to go for the medical checkup to see whether are you fit to drive for commercial purpose. This is also for the safety of the passengers. So you will need to go down to either the SATA Raffles Clinic, or maybe you can do the checkup at polyclinics, those government clinics, but not those private clinics. You will need to go down there for checkup. I think it's around $50 for checkup, including the X-ray. So the checkup mainly will be a X-ray and blood test. After the X-ray and the blood test, you also need to go down. You need to enter the doctor's room, and for the final checkup, where the doctor will assess your physical and mental condition to see whether are you fit to drive or not. So after you have done all the checkup, the clinic will tell you to come back in another few days, or maybe it takes a week for them to give you your results, and you can collect the results. And for me when I did my PDVL 1 year ago, they helped me to submit my results, and not only that, the checkup was totally free, because I went for the checkup under the Grab sponsorship, so it is totally paid by Grab. Okay, so let's say your background check is approved and your medical results are okay, healthy, fit to drive. You are ready to register for the PDVL or TDVL. I think you can either register with STA, Singapore Taxi Academy, which is the main place to take your PDVL or TDVL, or you can register with Comfort provided. I'm not sure whether if you register with Comfort, whether you got to sign a contract with them after they sponsor your course or something like that. But for me, I registered with Singapore Taxi Academy, STA. So the course fees is around close to $300, around $290 plus, including the test fee and the course materials. You can use your Skills Future credit if you register with STA, but I'm not sure about Comfort. So during the registration, they will help you to claim do the credits claim, and you will choose a course and test date. So usually the test is 1 week after the course. For the PDVL is I believe it's a 1-day course, and the TDVL, the course is 2 days. The TDVL is 1 day more because it has one more paper which covers route planning and using the street directory or the Google Maps or Waze. So after you registered your course, PDVL or TDVL, then you will attend the course. You must attend 1 day for the PDVL, 2 days for the TDVL. This is very important. You don't just register and then don't go for the course and hoping to sit for the test. They won't let you sit for the test if you don't go for the course lesson. So you go for the lesson. Now we talk about PDVL first. They will teach PDVL. The two papers and TDVL are roughly the same. So The first paper is on basic behaviors on being a private hire driver. They will teach you about what is required to be a private hire or taxi driver, what you need to bring, what you need to do, how you need to behave, how you need to communicate with your passengers efficiently. They will teach you things that you probably would already know as a class 3 driver, which you probably should have known, like the basic traffic rules, to obey the rules, the demerit points if you don't obey them, and also how to check and maintain your vehicle regularly, when to go, how often to go for servicing, and all these, where the decal should be placed. I think that is roughly what they will test you for paper 1, which is mostly common sense questions, as you say. Then for paper 2 is more challenging. The one you have to study for paper 2. They will test you on the vocational license, the offenses, and the demerit points. How many demerit points will get you suspended or license revoked. Some offenses are so serious, like driving without a decal, or even recording audio or video when driving passenger without the passenger permission. These offenses are so serious that they can get you suspended or even revoked. So you need to study all these offenses and their penalties. And paper 3, they will teach you about route planning using the street directory and how to identify landmarks like hotels, museums, taxi stand, etc. using the street directory. But during the test you can use Google Maps or Waze. So they will ask you on routes like going from this place to another place using the shortest route or the fixed route. There are 2 types, the fixed routes and the shortest routes. So the paper 3 route planning is only for TDVL, the taxi course. So yeah, speaking about the test, all the 3 papers questions are in multiple choice. So it might seem easy, but they will purposely make the answers very similar to each other to trick you. So you got to read all the answers carefully, and the question of course, before you answer the question. When I took the PDVL, actually I took both PDVL and TDVL. When I took both in STA, the test questions are to be done in the iPad, so it's not written. It is you just use your finger to press on the iPad to choose. For the test procedure itself, there will be someone to guide you through, to teach you like how to enter your name, your date of birth to start the test. Okay, so let's say you pass your test, you will be given a temporary slip of paper, and once you pass, you can right away go and register with whatever app and start driving the app that you want to drive. Whether you pass or fail, once you finish all the papers, they will give you the result slip. So if you fail, you will also be given the result slip, like how many points that you get out of 100%. So if you fail, you can register right away. You only register for the paper that you failed. So let's say you fail paper 2, but you pass paper 1, and you also pass paper 3. So you only need to register for the paper 2 retest. And I believe if you take the morning test, you should be able to immediately register and immediately take the retest, so you don't have to come down again. So after you passed and gotten your PDVL or TDVL card, you can go down to Gojek office to register for the Gojek driver account to start driving Gojek. But before you go down, make sure that you bring the following documents so that you don't make a wasted trip there. The items are, of course, a smartphone, but it has to be an Android phone because Gojek does not support iPhone or iOS at the moment. And your NRIC identity card, driving license with a class 3, be it manual or auto, depending on the type of car that you are driving, and your PDVL, private hire driving vocational license, or TDVL, taxi driver vocational license, photo of your car decal. Take a photo of your car decal, either the front or back decal. Also take a photo of the entire front of your car with the number plate clearly visible. Your vehicle insurance and log card, photocopy or original, both are okay. And last but not least, your bank statement or passbook. When you have all these documents ready, you can go down to either the Gojek office in Midview City, Xinmin, or their new office in Karo Center, Kranji. Take a queue number. When it is your turn, go to the counter and the staff there will help you. The staff there will ask you for your documents one by one and use his or her computer to register for your account in their system. The staff will also use their smartphone to take a photo of your face, which will be your profile photo. After the registration is done, the staff will guide you to download the Gojek driver app on your Android phone and log in using your phone number. The staff will also guide you with basic things like how to use the app, etc. But if the staff there didn't guide you or teach you on how to use the app, etc., okay, never mind, I will guide you. The first thing, when you open the Gojek driver app, if you haven't logged in, it will show you the login screen. Key in your phone number. In this case, the Singapore country code is 65, your 8-digit mobile number, then press login. Then it will bring you to the verification screen where Gojek will send you a verification code by SMS, and you just type the verification code accordingly onto the Gojek driver app and send, and it will bring you to the main screen. The main screen is where you will mainly see the map, your profile photo on the top left corner, a small picture of your profile photo, and a blue power button on the top right corner of the screen. To go online and start accepting jobs, press the blue power button at the top right corner of the screen, and it will turn into a white bar showing your performance rating percentage and the points you have achieved. To go offline, press the white bar containing your performance rating and points. Then press the inactive power button to go offline. To accept jobs, first you have to press the blue power button to go online first. Then you can either drive around or just wait for a booking to come in. When a booking comes in, it will show you the pickup point, the destination, the fare amount, and mode of payment, whether is it by credit or debit card or cash, the points you will get by completing this job, and if any, the multiplier search, for example 1.2 times, 1.3 times, or even 2.5 times. At the bottom of all this, there are two buttons. The left button is a X button to straight away reject the job without waiting for the 15-second timer. The right button is to accept the job, but take note, you are only given 15 seconds as shown by the timer to accept the job. So your finger has to be quick to press the accept button. If for many times you happen to keep missing to pressing the accept button, you may want to turn on auto bid or auto accept. To do this, when you are online and you are not taking any jobs, or when there's no job coming in, press the white bar containing your performance rating and points. Then press the auto bid button to turn on auto bid. Okay, now coming back to after you have accepted the job. After you have accepted the job, it will then show you a map of where your current location is, the passenger's pickup point and destination. It will also tell you the passenger's name and pickup address below. Look out for two buttons that will overlay the right side of the map. Press the top button to zoom in to your current location on the map. Press the bottom button to the navigation to navigate you to the passenger's pickup. In the past, pressing that button will give you two map options, Google Maps or Waze. But now it will just bring you to the Gojek in-app navigation, which I believe is using Google Maps. I still prefer Waze most of the time. It will lead you to the actual pickup point of the building. When you reach your passenger's pickup point, swipe right on the I have arrived button, and your passenger will be notified that you have arrived. If after a few minutes your passenger hasn't entered your car or you can't find your passenger, you may want to give him or her a call or message. There is a message symbol button to the right of the passenger's name. Press the button and it will bring you to the in-app messaging screen. You can see whatever message that your PAX sends you. You can also type and send your message here. Press the green call button on the top right to call your passenger. But note, outgoing call rates apply. Usually I will message or call my passenger asking him or her, "Hi, Mr. or Miss, whatever the name is. I have reached your pickup point. May I know where are you?" If he or she tells me that he or she is waiting at another side of the building, usually I will drive there according to his or her instructions. If he or she tells me that he or she is at another place or building, or he or she booked the wrong pickup location, I will inform the passenger to cancel. But of course, put it in a nice way lah. Okay, if the passenger has entered your car, good lah. But what if you cannot contact or cannot find your passenger? Then you have to cancel and put as passenger no show. So this is how you do it. Press the back button to go back to the job screen where it shows you the passenger's name and pickup point. Swipe up on the passenger's name and it will show you more details about the job. Press the cancel button and it will give you options to let you choose the reason why you want to cancel. Choose the passenger no show option and press submit to cancel the job. Okay, let's go back to if the passenger have entered your car. Swipe right on the pickup button and the pickup address will change to the destination address. So will the map. Press the blue arrow navigation button to open the navigation. This time you can choose either Google Maps or Waze and it will bring you to the navigation app itself. Sorry, but I'm not going into detail about how to use the GPS navigation app to navigate to your passenger's destination. That one is quite straightforward, so I'm not going to go through that, so sorry about that. Okay, so now when you have reached your passenger's destination, while you are on the navigation app, press the back button on your phone to return to the Gojek driver app. Swipe right on the drop off button and it will bring you to the screen where you will be asked to add the total ERP charges or any additional charges, and press send or submit. Then you will be shown how much to collect from the passenger, including any ERP charges if he or she is paying by cash. Or you will be shown how much you will be paid, also including ERP charges, but after deducting Gojek's 20% commission if he or she is paying by card. Then below, you'll be asked to rate the passenger out of 5 stars. So you rate the passenger and press send. But if you don't wish to rate, don't press any of the stars and just swipe down anywhere on the screen and you'll be ready to receive the next job. Okay, this video has been going for so long, so for